Yo guys, it's Danny Peterson back with another video. Today I want to talk to you guys about my top 5 VSTs and native plugins. And let's just jump right into it. The first one I want to start with is the TDR Nova. It's an equalizer with some parallel compression added to it. It can be used for a lot of things. One of the things that I use it for is de-essing the vocal. Let's see here, I found this vocal on Splice. And it sounds like this without it.
They say you don't gotta go home.
And actually there's nothing wrong with this vocal, but I want to show you like the extreme examples of how you can use these plugins. So I'm gonna enable this right here. And here, one of the EQ bands, I've added a threshold here. And I've had it around 2 in the Q section, and it sounds like this.
They say you don't gotta go home.
And as you can hear, it took away a lot of the the S sounds and everything. I realized that this is probably too much of a de-esser, but as I said, I wanted to show you guys the absolute extremes on this one. And you can also use the TDR Nova as a compressor for your basses, so they match up in volume. You do it the exact same way as I did it here with the de-essing, but there's a lot of tutorials online how to do all of this kind of stuff. And the best part about the TDR Nova is that it's free for the standard edition. The next plugin I want to talk to you guys about is the X for Records Serum. It's made by Steve Duda, which is known for working with deadmau5 as an example. This synth is very versatile. You can do almost anything with this synth. This wavetable synthesizer is one of the best that I've ever come around. It has high quality, and I feel like when I explore this VST, I have no limitations at all. This VST is widely known in the dubstep community for being one of the best to make growls and stuff like that in it, but that's definitely not the only thing you can do with it. But let me just show you one of the growls that I have here. It can sound like this. And that's just one way of using the Serum plugin. The Serum plugin is $189 right now, but I'd say it's definitely worth it. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the Contact 5 plugin called Spitfire Soft Piano. It's not actually a plugin, but I wanted to bring it on here anyway because it's a piano which is really good, I think. The Spitfire Soft Piano has a really soft feel to it. Let me just play you a short MIDI that I found. And I really feel like this is one of the best pianos with the soft feel to it. And you can actually shine it up quite a bit with just adding a little bit of reverb. Like, check this out. And the best part about this plugin, or preset, or whatever you want to call it, it's $3. So you can't get a better price for that for a full piano. And the next one I want to talk to you guys about is the Multiband Dynamics by Ableton. I use this in almost all my trance productions, solely for this one preset here. Let me just show you what it does. So I'm just gonna play an unreleased track by me, which is not mastered, or it's actually mastered, but whatever, we're gonna try to use it anyway. Let's hear how it sounds without it. So it sounds pretty decent, but do I chuck this plugin on? You will hear a major difference. Check this out. Let's compare A to B here. So just gonna start without it, and halfway through I'm gonna put it on, and you can hear the difference. It like melts everything together in a certain way and makes everything a little bit more airy. So that's why it's really good for uplifting trance, as an example. The next one is called Reveal Sound Spire. And Spire is a very well-known plugin in like a lot of the communities out there. Spire is a really nice virus emulation. And I use it in almost all my trance productions as well, whenever I'm using Ableton Live. One of the favorite things about Spire to me is that it has a little bit of an extra thing. And it's the thing called XComp here. Or else it's a little bit like many other synthesizers out there, even though it has like another 2 or 3 different waveforms and everything in here. But I want to show you like a little bit of how I use the compressor on the Spire. Let's try this out. I have made like a simple bass loop here. Let's try it out here. It's like a terrible bass, don't worry about that. So I can use the XComp and you'll listen here. And try some A and B work here. Just copying this over here. It gets a lot warmer and you get much more sound out of this Spire plugin here. This is one of my most favorite things because you can make such plucky sounds and plucky synths from this. I really absolutely love the Spire plugin. Alright, so that was all I had for the top 5, but I actually have one more thing that I want to add into this video because I really think it's really a bargain. I usually don't use this, but I know some people out there who does and who will use it. I'm talking about the Expand 2 from Air Music. I got this for $1, guys, and it's like basically the same as, let's say, Nexus 2. However, it's like, I feel like it's much more huge. Look at all these presets in here. Look at them all. For $1. Let's just check out like one preset right here that I found. It's the same media as the other one with the soft piano, but check this out. It's basically a really good quality. So that was absolutely all I had for you guys. If you like this video, please subscribe and comment below. What do you think I could have done better? If you have any requests on what I should do next, please write them in the comments as well. Thank you for watching, guys. See you next time. Oh shit, I forgot to mention, it's on vstbus.com that you can get this Expand 2 for like $1 right now. And it's for 7 more days, so get in there and get it.